decision to reappear the Lamassu came from the unfortunate destruction of the archaeological site of Nineveh in March of 2015 by ISIS. A lot of these are spiritual items that held within it a certain kind of belief system. In the case of the Lamassu, it is embedded with so much power, the same way that those Parthenon marbles are embedded with meaning and with histories and connections to the Greek people. If we think about the Assyrian people who still exist and still practice their traditions and still speak their language, and we think about their dispersal around the world, and we think about that community, which is actually here and present in Greece and has these very, very rich connections with Greek history, then it becomes also a site-specific intervention. And so what I've always tried to do with the material culture of these works is to build them out of objects that are not necessarily a one-to-one ratio with the material culture that it was originally built in, but to actually build it out of the materials that are used by those communities in diaspora to continue making their food, continue practicing their traditions. And in this case, because it has to stand outside and be subject to the weather, it can't be papier-mâché. And so it's made out of 10,500 Iraqi date syrup cans. What I hope a project like this does here in Greece is that it ties all of those kinds of shared histories about displacement and colonization, thinking about what it means to restitute and to actually bring the past into the present and to understand that those are continuing arcs of history and you don't have those separations of ancient and contemporary.